My brothers and sisters, greetings. Today's gospel passage for the 30th Sunday of the Ordinary Time, Mark 10, verses 46 through 52, makes us remembering another passage from the Gospel of Mark, which is Mark 8, verses 22 through 26, where Jesus did heal another blind man. Jesus took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the village. After spitting on the man's eyes, Jesus placed his hands on him and asked him, "Can you see anything?" The man looked up and said, "Yes, I can see people, but they look like trees walking around." A second time, Jesus placed his hands on the man's eyes. This time, the man looked intently. His eyesight returned, and he saw everything clearly. Those two miracles, Mark 8 verses 22 through 28 and Mark 10 verses 46 through 52, put into perspective the entire teaching of Jesus on the sense of his suffering, death, and resurrection. During 3 times, Jesus announced he has to suffer, to die, and to rise while teaching this important message. Mark 8 verses 31 and through 33, that's the first ringing of the bell. Mark 9 verses 30 through 32, second sound of the bell. And then we have Mark 10 verse 32 through 34, that's the third sound of the bell. This is to demonstrate that important teaching was in the middle of 2 doors. One to enter it is the first miracle of the blind man, Mark 8 verses 22 through 28. And the other one to exit it is the second miracle of the blind man, Mark 10 verses 46 through 52. Jesus did the first miracle in 2 steps. In the first time, the blind man did not see clearly. And the second time, the blind man did see clearly. Mark 8, verse 24. But in the second miracle, Mark 10, verses 46 through 52, Jesus did it like a lightning. Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will have the light of life and will never walk in darkness." John 8, verse 12. After Jesus cured the blind man, he started to follow him. Jesus is the light. Jesus is the way, my brothers and sisters. He didn't give us his light to stay in the same place, but to walk in the same road with him, the road of love, peace, justice, compassion, and humility. Let us ask our Mother Mary to help us be humble and to accept all the inconveniences that his light activity may provoke in our own program, so we will not receive the blame which says there are some people, their program is habitores quietis, which means leave me alone. Yes, my brothers and sisters, we have Jesus, which is the light of the world for us. Let us come to follow him. He will give us his light that we will see clearly. May God bless you.